Hello, my students and friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, English Classroom. The name of my YouTube channel has been changed into English Classroom. Now you will search in the name of English Classroom, my YouTube channel. Now I am going to discuss about the education that should be imparted for the future generation, for the coming years. Because the pattern of the society is always being changed, the pace of the society is also very changeable. So the teachers and professors of this time, at the time being, must be completely conscious about how to teach the students of the next generation, that is the students and the learners of this time, who are going to be the representative of the future society. Try to understand the main focus of my discussion. What is education? We have learned from Swami Vivekananda that education is the manifestation of perfection already in man. A very tangible and a very realistic definition. And is this definition even today is completely relevant to our society and even to the future society that is upcoming in front of us, in front of the students. It is not that what to think, it is that how to think. The teachers and the professors must teach the students how to think, not what to think. Because the thinking matters, the matters relating to thinking are vast and huge in quantity. If you want to bring fundamental thought pattern among the students, you have to think of your own. You have to think with complete independence. There must not be any interfere of the society or of other people or of the neighbors or teachers. The students are completely free here to think his own way and his own education. He must be conscious about the dogmas, about the false beliefs and the superstitions and other rituals, etc., which have no basis, at the present time. And the society is always imposing upon us some false beliefs, and this is a tradition. This has become a very powerful tradition. That is the trend of the society. But the trend is always not correct. Students must understand it, because the upcoming time is very dangerous and very critical at the same time. But the danger must not rise if the students become completely conscious about the danger. They must perceive the danger, and the danger will go away. The education of the future generation will be changed because the job pattern, the engineering subjects, medical patterns, and literature will also change its path in corporation, in association with the time. The jobs will be changed, the job patterns will be changed, and the business patterns will also be changed for the future generation. So, if the teachers teach about the job patterns on the basis of the job patterns of this time, this education will not come into force in the life of the students, because the time will invite another kinds of business and another kinds of services and jobs. the students must be conscious about the human values, about the behavior, about the responsibility for the society and for the country as well. Nowadays, it is always being observed the students that the students have no values. Most of the students are valueless. That is the value feeling. It's very dangerous. We must abide by some values in the life. Value feeling is very essential for the promotion of the society as well as of the human beings. The behavior of the students are not well at the time being. They do not know how to behave with the elders, how to behave with the youngers, and with the contemporary people, and with the neighboring people. This kind of behavior, negative behavior, brings about danger and negative results for the society and the country as well. The students must be without ego, without violence, without anger. That is, they must try to control this inner power, this inner enemies of human beings. Because education makes us enlightened from all sides. According to Rabindranath Tagore, according to Swami Vivekananda, Buddhadev, Shankaracharya, and many other modern and ancient scholars and the writers of the scriptures and the men of literature, like Rabindranath Tagore, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay, etc. And in the reference of this time today, we must try to develop the value of the importance of the mother tongue as the language day, which was observed yesterday. We must try to promote our Bengali language, because it's very sweet, it's very rich from all aspects. In Bengali language, there are Rabindranath Tagore, Swami Vivekananda, etc., and Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay, Acharya Suniti Kumar Chattopadhyay, Vibhuti Bhushan, Tarasankar Rai, Jivanananda Das, and many others. They have all worked in their mother tongue, that is Bengali. Without mother tongue, the thirst for knowledge cannot be quenched. The knowledge in the primary stage must be imparted in the mother tongue, because this is like mother milk, breast milk of the mother. This is easily digested and it brings about miracle in the mind of the students. But from the very beginning, if we start the education with a foreign language, that is English, it will not impart us the very essential parts of educations. Education must enlighten us, must enlighten our country, must enlighten our society and the neighbors. But the education should not bring about vanity, vengeance, ego, anger, greed, fear, etc. These are the enemies of education. But we know that small learning is a dangerous thing, because this incomplete education only brings about this inner image of human beings. And if a student cannot get rid of this inner image, they cannot enlighten the society. They will enter into the unfair means, that is taking bribe and taking part in the activities of in the criminal activities, and this is very a dangerous signal for the future generation. But only education can save this, save the people from this incoming danger. Education must give us affirmative results from all aspects. So the teachers and the professors and other tutors must be aware that the students should be made human beings in the true sense of the word. They must not be made clerk or job taker or businessmen. These are very necessary, but at the same time, humanity must be commingled, must be imparted to them, must be commingled with their professional education. Professional education is a must on the ground of this present soil, but only profession is very dangerous. If there is no humanity, if there is no conscience, if there is no spirituality, spirituality must be imparted to the students with their other subjects. We must read physics, we must read chemistry and other languages, but spirituality is also essential for the development, for the all-round development of the students. Here it is my end. I want like from you. If you like it, please share my video with others. Please give me reasonable comment and subscribe me.